Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It is windy as hell out here today, and I've got the DJI Pocket in my hand here, and I do have the wireless mic on. We're out to do a first famil run with the Kraton. I actually have both trucks here. This will be the Kraton for sure in this video. I'm not sure if I'll get the X-Max out today, but yeah, we're out to where I had the Mini-Max. And guys, I got the mic on, and as soon as I put the GoPro on my head, I'm kind of turning the truck, I'm just leaning against my truck. As soon as I turn the GoPro on, you guys are going to hear the wind. I do have my GoPro Hero 10 with the media mod on it, so the mic is covered with a foamy. Hopefully it'll cut down on some of the wind, and hopefully this mic is cutting down on the wind, but it's windier than hell here. It was bad yesterday, it's bad today, but it's sunny, it's beautiful. And we're going to get out and do a famil run. So this is not a bad spot. It's not the biggest spot, but it's a construction zone, kind of where they're building a new housing community. I'll kind of turn the camera around and show you in a second here. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what we're doing. And we're finally getting out. And it's the day after I put up the ESC video for the Kraton. So it's the day after, it's Sunday. It's actually pretty warm out here today. It's just after 12:30, 1 o'clock maybe. I did some driving around to look for some other places with just grass and some parks and stuff, but they were all really busy today because it's a nice day, of course. So yeah, I figured I'd come back here. I'm gonna get the trucks dusty and dirty, but it is what it is. I'll blow them off when I get home. Anyways guys, so let me turn the camera around and I'll show you where we are. Okay, there we go. I hope I'm recording. I think I am. Anyway, so here we are. This is where we had the Mini-Max out, right in this spot actually. We were jumping it off those little hills there. So, but we got a good length of road here. Down past this sea can and over into there. There's quite a bit of open space. There's the dam loader is still here. But like just over behind that loader, there's housing community being built. And this has kind of not been touched. The road is in over there, but they haven't come this way at all yet. So there's lots of lots over there that need to get filled up. So I think this spot's going to be here for me for a little while. And then of course I'm going to have to find some other places, but I'll do some Google mapping again and see what I can find. I found 2 spots that I thought I'd go check out. I don't have access to them and they're overgrown. So yeah, we got some big rocks and stuff in here too. But yeah, this is where we're at. We got the Kraton and we got the X-Max in the truck. So the Kraton is here, we got the batteries charged up, the X-Max is here, and yeah, we're gonna get out for a famil run with this. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, guys, like I said. I'm just gonna get familiarized with these rigs and get used to them. I might, yeah, you know how it goes. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get the batteries in this. We got the body unclipped. We will get the batteries in. And hopefully I've got my GoPros kind of connected to my phone, so when I get them on my head, I'll get better shots than I started off with the Mini-Max. First time doing that on my head, so yeah, first bashing videos on the channel, so I'm getting used to setting up the GoPro and stuff, and I got the GoPro right there on a clip. I do have the head strap, but I'm wearing a ball cap, so that clip worked really well last time, but that GoPro is in the media, and I used my older GoPro, the 5 I think it is, or the Hero 5 I think. I can't remember, and it's a lot lighter, so hopefully that's not going to cause me any problems, but we do have the head strap if it does. So give me a sec, guys. I'm going to get the batteries in, get the GoPro on, and make sure it's good to go, and we'll get to running. Hopefully the volume won't be too bad, or the auto won't be too bad, but yeah, we've got the batteries charged, good to go. We got of course the old Traxxas batteries for the X-Max. I'm hoping to get them both out today. If not, well, I should be able to, but like I said, it won't be in the same video. I'll do 2 separate videos for those. But anyways, guys, let's get this fired up, and we'll get out of here. So give me a sec. I'll get the GoPro going and be right back, maybe back with the DJI Pocket for a sec. Okay, guys, we got the batteries in, all buttoned in. Pretty good in there, nice and tight. I do like how they fit in there just perfect with the 160 setting I put in there. I'm not too happy about the balancing plug. I don't want to put it underneath that plastic strap. Even when I tried to clip it in there, I'm just worried about it. If you look here, Like it doesn't hold it, right? And I don't want to put that end right actually into that wire clip. So I'm just kind of trying to tuck them. I'll keep an eye on that and make sure they don't come out the back end, but like I said, I'm not going to be bashing too hard. So we'll get the body on, we'll get the GoPro on, and we'll get out there. We should have everything. I'm just going to test, turn the radio on, turn the ESC on, make sure we got everything good to go, and we should, because we just did that update yesterday. Okay, we got steering, and we got power. Okay, we're good to go. So I'll get the body on and we will get going here, guys. So let's go have some fun. Hopefully this video will turn out okay and I get the right footage, but I'll have to, it's sunny as hell out here, so it's really hard for me to see these monitors, especially on this little damn DJI Pocket. But anyways, guys, we'll get going here. I'll get the GoPro on, we'll get that on the head, and then we'll check in and we'll get started. Be right back. Okay, guys, I think we are ready to roll. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We got the GoPro on. I'm using the app on the phone. Looks like you guys can see what I'm doing here. I got kind of my head tilted down right now. We're ready to roll. So I'm just gonna put the phone away here and we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys are seeing everything that I see. I just wanted to double check to make sure that things were in view. So I'm gonna turn the phone off and then just do manually on the GoPro. I think I'm set up pretty good. And we'll get going here. Give me a sec. Okay, guys, we're good to go. Let's get her going. Hopefully you guys are hearing this. First run of the Kraton for me. And this should be epic for me. And I'm gonna start on 75. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I got the limit switch to 75. We got steering. Oh, Jesus, yeah. And we got to reverse my steering, obviously. I didn't check that. So, steering, we got to reverse. There we go. So this is 75, guys. Brake, I think I set the brake, what did I set the brake to? 50% or 37? So that's not the greatest. Let's take her up this hill here. Nice. Oh, got lots of weeds in there. So like I said, oh, look at the dust. My trucks are going to be filthy. It's all good. Freaking beast, guys. So I did bring my temperature gauge. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust the brakes on this for sure. I don't think I went high enough. Nice, decent. I like that. So that's still kind of worn down over here from where I had the Mini-Max. Whoa, yep, good. Yeah, right there is where I was jumping the Mini-Max. So, gotta get used to that ADAS. I'm glad I started at 75, boys. Big truck for this little spot, though. Look at the dust, eh? Just shows you how windy it is with the dust. Oh, a little crooked there. I really need to get a ramp so I can do this in parks. So they have been in here. That pile there has been pushed. So the front end loader's been in here since the last time we were out 3 weeks ago. Yeah, these are pretty small jumps with this big truck, but yeah, this is a lot different than the Mini-Max, I'll tell you. I can't see what's back there. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of tall grass in here too. Oh. Well, first scratches. Not sure why that happened. There must be a yeah, decent. There must be a good bump there. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust the brakes for sure. They're just not enough. Hopefully I'm getting this in. I don't have the phone hooked up anymore. Decent. Yeah, I wish there was more space here. Something in the middle of the road there. Oh yeah, frickin' thing flies, boys. There we go, Kraton 8S. EXB RTR out for its first run. Hey, that thing's a beast. Oh yeah, some more CO2 cartridges. Guys out here shooting pellet guns. Lost it around the backside of the truck in that C10. So that's like quarter throttle, guys. I'm just feeling her out. No wheelies yet. Let's I don't know if I can get enough grip on here. We're gonna put her to 100. See if we can get a wheelie. There's the wheelies. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, big difference. Big difference. Yeah, if I could get more grip, she'd be doing wheelies, but she's just spinning on this dirt. Yeah, you can see those tires ballooning. Yeah, 100% throttle control is way different. Let's bring her off this grass. Yeah, I just don't want to go through all them brush back there. There's a wheelie. Nice. Decent. Yeah, you get the grip on the grass, she'll pop wheelies for sure. Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, it bottoms out there in that one spot. Be careful, I don't want to throw rocks at my truck. Yeah, see, right there. Oh yeah, first one. It's just like it's just a dead zone right there, just straight up, and it just bottoms out. Yeah, see, there's my cables hanging out. Oh, she's gonna get dirty, boys. I'm just gonna get these balancing plugs. I just don't like that. I'm gonna have to figure something out for those balancing plugs. Maybe get them underneath that strap or something. I don't like that. I'm gonna check the ESC. Yeah, we got some scratches. Oh yeah, we're good. No, we're not good. We got nothing. What's going on, boys? We got nothing. We got steering. Did we have a motor cable pop out? See, and this is why I wish they would have done a no, we're not hot. No, we got nothing. Let's shut her off. Cables are all in. Had no steering, no power there to the motor. We're all good there. Fire back on. There we go. Not sure what went on there. Something going on with the ESC. Well, okay. We'll get the old cover back on. Not sure what's happening there. ESC's not hot. Yeah, motor's a little warm. Should have brought my temp gun out with me. Let me grab my temp gun. We're just gonna shut her down. I'm gonna grab my temp gun, guys. Give me a sec. I'm not sure what was going on there. Why we crapped out. I'll just grab my temp gun and we'll check that motor. We can't be at low voltage already. If so, Yeah, we were driving her pretty hard, but can't be that. Can't be that. And I did change it to 3.4. So let's have a look at the motor. 116, so yeah, we're good there. ESC, yeah, 97.8. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's my little, this was my nitro one, works perfect. Little HPI temperature gun, it's good. Yeah, like we're 119 at the back of the motor, and it doesn't feel like I can hold my hand there, so I'm not sure. It's warm, it's definitely warm, but I'm not 100% sure why we had that. Let me check back there. It's 107, so not sure. Anyways, we'll put that in the pocket and we'll get back at her here. Yeah, oh, she's dirty already. God, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with these I know I'm wasting your time in the video, guys, but it is what it is. This is my familiar run. Maybe stick them in there like that and they'll stay there. I doubt it, but I don't like them coming out the back end. Something like that, maybe. See that? Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm looking downwards. Come on, Arrma. Clipless. I don't mind. I actually don't really mind too much, but just a pain in the butt. Yeah, and you're all thinking you didn't turn it back on. Well, no, because I can reach it. And it takes me forever to get these freaking big badass clips on, because they are freaking hard. They're tight. I'll give them that. We'll give them that. There we go. Yeah, she's a beast, boys. Liking it so far. I do like that they give you the retainers so you don't lose them, but God, they're a bugger to get in. They are a bugger to get in. It's a lot easier with the clipless. Alright, let's get her turned on. Radio's still on. You sure? Yeah, something went on there. Come on, where's the damn on button? See, you can turn it on. Steering. We're good to go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. When she flipped over, she just whoop, had steering, but we had no motor. Maybe it was overheat. I don't know. Decent. We are a little warm here today. Let's just play around this little jump here where I had the Mini Max and get used to this thing. Burn out the batteries on this. Love it. I will get a better ramp, guys. KCRC ramp I'm looking at here in Canada. Decent. Sort of. I didn't know what the hell I was doing there. The KCRC ramp. But it's freaking expensive and you gotta pay for shipping, and it comes from the other side of the country. So I'm not 100% sure when I'm gonna order that. It's like 300 and some bucks for the heavy duty 4-foot one. Nice. We're still on 100%, yep. Let's crank her. I'm gonna crank her back down to 75, just for in this tight corner, tight area, guys. I'm really gonna chew that hill right up. I could come off this side here, but it's chunky. Whew, that dust, eh? Frickin' wind. It's just been windy all year here, all spring. And you can see how dry it is. We have had no rain. Hopefully I'm getting all this, guys. I really do. I don't know how much like of this I will use. Like
My last video was an hour and some running the Minimax. Went through the 3 batteries, I think. I only got the 1 set for each truck right now, so you know, run the Kraton, get a video, run the T-Max or the X-Max, nice, get a video. Yeah, these are freaking awesome. I would have liked to have done this in a park, on the grass for its first mill run, but because now I got to clean these freaking things. But I guess that's part of the hobby. I'm just so tight in here, right? She comes off there pretty quick. Nice. Just learning to get back into the learning of throttle control, braking, throttling. Once I get a different ramp, find a different spot on the grass, in the parks, like there's a lot of parks. I think what I'm gonna have to do is when I want to go run, nice, I'm gonna have to just get up earlier. Hopefully the wind is not too bad in this GoPro, guys. This is really the first time I've actually used the 10. I always use the 5 because it's lighter. And this one I had on a gimbal for my crawling. So we'll see the difference. Nice. I'm just getting used to it, guys. I know it's not your type of big bashing guys that frickin' launch these things 30 feet in the air. I don't want to be fucking spending a shit ton of money fixing it after I just got it. Especially that I got to order the parts. So anything Arrma wise, I've got to order parts. Oop. Almost lost her there. Yeah, we're really chewing this up. It's so dry here. If we get some rain, decent. If we get some rain, it'll be better. Much better. Should really start working down another spot here because it's just so dry, so dry. And really, there's just big hills over there. There might be something over behind the front end loader there, but like, oh, nice, the little wheelie there. If we can work some more of this shit down. My goodness. I'm just wearing that one spot completely down. Said we're 75%. Nice wheelie there up there. I was off the throttle a little bit. Yeah, we gotta adjust the brakes. I think I went 37. Yeah, you see how that just, it doesn't come off of there very clean. Too sharp of a, right there. She won't come off of there clean. Kind of wish they'd come and scrape all that bush down and take some dirt out of there, but leave me the little hill here. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to have this spot, but it's all right. It gets me running. Nice, decent. Yeah, I don't know what's back there. I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, bringing that right towards me. Man, I'm gonna be filthy. Maybe I need to move myself downwind or upwind. Nice. Let's try that. So I'm not wearing the dust. My black truck is gonna be gray, brown. Yeah, last time we were out here I had a rental because a loaner. My truck was in the shop getting some warranty work done, but decent. Today we have it. Well, these Gens Ace batteries, you know what? I didn't time how long I got at runtime. Well, the video will tell me, right? I guess the amount of footage I get will kind of give me an idea how much runtime I get out of these before LVC kicks in. Yeah, I wish that was open. I could get a better run at it. Decent. See the ballooning? These are not belted tires. These are the stock Kraton tires. Again, RTR. Yeah, I love it, guys. Glad I bought it. Definitely glad I spent the money and went big. More to come. More of these rigs to come. And like I said, we're not going to give up on the crawling, guys. That's still going to be part of the channel. There, decent. That wasn't bad. Kept her level there. Yeah, we're still going to crawl. I needed, like I said in my last video, I needed to do something different. Just not just for the channel, but for me. I used to bash with nitro. I had all the monster trucks, different monster trucks, so I just wanted to get back to it. I've been so focused on just crawling. Yeah, see? Oh, I got a stick in there. Let's get that out of there. Check on heat. You see? Yeah, we're not bad. Fans are still running. I don't see the cables hanging out, so that's holding them in there right now. The balancing lines, so that's good. Such a mean looking truck, eh? The X-Max is going to be definitely behaving differently because it's taller. She's got a little bit more height to her than the Kraton does. So she will definitely behave differently. Whoa, almost buggered that one up. Servo's alright for a basher, like it's alright. It's not the fastest. We may look at upgrading that. Maybe put a reefs or something in there. Decent. Yeah, this is, so far, loving it. Let's hope she holds up, because like I said, if I break her, I gotta find parts. I gotta order them. And I was looking around the other day at a few of the hobby shops, especially where I got this one, and for A-arms and, you know, common parts, and they didn't have any. They were out of stock, so I'm gonna have to do some more searching just to have them on hand. They're not expensive. You know, common parts that you think you're gonna break. From what I've seen, the big basher guys with these trucks, that's what they're breaking. Dog bones are bending. You know, drive shafts are bending. So get a few extras. If I can find them, I'll order them. Have them on hand so that I'm not down for too long. Because with having to order all the parts for the Arrma here, X-Max, not a problem. Not a problem. Traxxas dealer right in town, but he does not carry Horizon Hobby stuff. The way Horizon Hobby deals with Canadian distributors is just not good. Not good business. We can get them, but you got to get them from certain places in Canada, and like I did. Not everywhere has them. So we got to order them. I know this is not the most exciting, guys, but like I said, I'm just getting familiar with this truck. So I just, let's go up to 100. LVC, we're still good. There we go. Oh, decent. What a difference. What a difference, and that's 3/4 throttle. Like, what a difference that jump was. The extra height I got there was amazing. I gotta line up better than that. It's just really tight right in here to turn around with the bigger truck. Decent. Not the best, but decent. She's not really chassis slapping, I don't think. I didn't do too much adjustments on the shocks, so that's good. But once we get a dedicated ramp, we may have to do some adjusting. Oh yeah, we're gonna right into this. Gotta hate when they plow this stuff like this. Just right there, could have came right through. Made a nice pass through for me. Nice. Yeah, those Gens Ace batteries are giving me the power, that's for sure. We'll have to definitely maybe look at another set of those. But like I said, you're gonna want these things to cool down after a run, after a set of batteries, and that's why you have a couple. Oh yeah. Nope, I hit it off to the side. Decent. Like, yeah, there's nothing up in there for me to do. I'm just trying to stay decent. Trying to stay downwind or upwind from the frickin' dust. Yeah, pretty good spot. Not too many, there we go, decent. Not too many people walking and up the path here today. Few bikers, few walkers, but no one coming to bug me. When you go to the parks, you get onlookers for sure. So far, so good. I don't know how long we've been running, guys, but, and I'm not running hard, so decent. We should get a good run. Good half an hour maybe out of these batteries. 40 minutes would be nice. The way that I'm gonna bash. My guys are air bashers and there's ground bashers. I'm kind of a ground basher, I guess you would call it. You know, like to put some air under the tires every now and then. I just enjoy them. Oh, that could have been dangerous. That I screwed up on. You're not gonna find the big 50-foot jumps on this channel, guys. So if you just enjoy the hobby and you wanna support me, support. Decent. So far, so good. Like I said, everything's stock. It's 100% stock. No changes. Updated the ESC yesterday. Video out for that. That's the last video I put up. I'm sure this will be the next one, or the X-Max. So go back in and have a look at that. How you update the ESC with the version 2 Spectrum control box. The programming box. God, she just digs right into that dirt. Decent. Yeah, we'll probably lose a bit of run time on 100% here, guys, but so far, not where I wanted to go. Decent. Oh, that was a hard hit. Right into that dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the air compressor out. Nice. They're gonna be filthy. Ooh, a little sideways there. Now we got a car coming. Well, there's a dirt road that leads, and I think they're actually coming up the pathway. I don't think they're coming down. Oh no, they're coming up the secondary road, I think. Yeah, I don't think that dude knows where the hell he's going. Yeah, he has no idea he's turning around. I think he came up the walking path, the freaking dum-dum. So there is no road. Yeah, he's on the pathway, I think. There is a road just above us here that goes further back in there, but not to anywhere. Well, maybe he's on that. But there is a walkway that goes around this whole open field here too, like a pathway, a bike trail, and a walking trail. Probably a young kid lost, trying to figure out where to go smoke his weed, where no one's gonna see him, because he's not supposed to be doing it because he's underage. Ooh, I almost nosedived there. Oh yeah. Yeah, these piles are a pain in my butt. Oh, that was bad. I don't know what I was thinking there. Just getting it to turn. Nice, there we go, decent. Kind of hit it sideways or at an angle, but let's see what hit. Decent. That wasn't bad. Hope the GoPro's getting this. Ooh, little nosedive. Oh, she pushes dirt there, boy. Well, I got some weeds. There we go, cleared her out. Don't do that in front of my toes. I got sandals on, flip-flops on today. It's like 25 degrees out today. It's beautiful besides that wind. But we're not bad here with this hill behind me. So we should be good. You guys shouldn't be hearing too much. Decent. Nice. Thing's a beast, guys. Like it. I'm liking it. Nice. You know me. I'll put all this footage up. Don't care. I hate editing. Why sit there and waste time editing unless you've got a GoPro set up to get some different shots on a tripod or something, which would be cool. But I think once we get a ramp, we'll get out onto some grass, parks and stuff where I won't get them so damn full of dirt. Because all my bearings are going to be dirty. Yeah, I'm not hearing much slap, so that's good. I don't think we're getting much chassis slap. These are pretty small jumps though, guys. Again, I'm just learning it again. Getting used to these, but I'm glad I went big. Don't get me wrong, the Mini Max is fun, but it energized me, that's for sure. And then look at what I got now. Yeah, we're starting to come off the back end a little better. It's just that one spot in there that I'm not sure about. Yeah, I should learn how to just slow down when I want to turn. Just slow it down like so, and then make my turn. Instead of losing the ass end everywhere. Nice. Decent. Yeah, this thing's a beast, boys. We're doing good. No LVC yet. And I'm pretty sure it's 3.4 is what I stuck in there yesterday when we programmed her. So we're getting a good run time out of these batteries. So I just may have to definitely get a second set. Turn slow. Yeah, and we're gonna have to look at, I might need to adjust the endpoints. We got good track right out of the box. It's tracking pretty straight. I didn't have to really adjust any of that. I did have to adjust toe. I had to turn the turnbuckles a little bit. They were pretty out of whack when I took it out of the box, so I did do that. But other than that, I haven't had to do much. Just updated the ESC, went through the diffs, made sure there was enough fluid in them, and they were perfect actually. Did the same for the X-Max, checked all the diffs, and we're doing good. Oh, nosedive. Yeah, look at the dirt fly off that. Like I said, these are bashers, boys. I don't care if I scratch them. That's the whole idea. Yeah. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, a little sideways there. The back side is pretty good, but I don't have enough distance from coming a high off of those ones without taking me out or hitting the hill behind me. Decent. Coming off of there, she just nosedived. That's me though. That's all me. It's all about throttle control. And we're at 100%. Yeah. Yeah, decent. That was decent. Yeah, I think the 110s would do well out here too. But I love the bigger trucks. Go big or go home, boys. Yeah, I think the Outcast is definitely on the short list. The EXP Outcast, that'll be the next, I think. I was thinking about the, oh, that hurts. about the 6S Kraton, adding that, because it's a 1/8, I believe. It's smaller, but I'm not sure yet. I think that or the Notorious when it comes to Arrma trucks. Well, I think we might be getting close to. Nice. Maybe not. Just felt like I didn't have any jam there at 100% at the end of that last one. Like right here. I think we're getting close to LVC, guys. Which is not bad. We've been hammering at this pretty good. Good 25-30 minutes, I would think. Nice. Whoop, nosedive. Yeah, maybe not. Decent. Whoop, I had to bring her back a little bit there. I was off the throttle and went, oh yeah, nope, I need to give throttle. God, I hope you guys are getting this on the GoPro. I'm hoping I'm getting this on the GoPro. We got these rigs last week, waiting on batteries for the Kraton this week, because they didn't have any. I went to get some last weekend. Wind changed, and they didn't have any, so I had to order them. And he did order 4. He did bring in 4, but I only bought 2. I don't know why I didn't buy the other 2. And they weren't bad. They're decent. They're 140 bucks here in Canada. 6800 mAh 120C. 4S frickin' honking batteries. Decent. So they weren't too bad. Nice. Came off that one right this time. What's this one gonna bring me? Whoa, a little squirrely. She was coming right at me. Yeah, we're gonna have to check all the seals and stuff on the tires, make sure the glue hasn't let go. Back to all that. No bead locks here, boys. Not gonna be used to that, eh? Gluing tires again. Nah, just buy them with rims. Try some Louise tires. I can get those from my distributor, so my hobby shop can get me in Louise tires, 24 mil, 17 mil hexes. Yeah, I think LVC's coming. We're at 100%. We'll try one more here. Yep, we're at LVC. Well, guys, not bad. I would say, yeah, we're definitely at LVC. We're done. I should have drove it to the truck. LVC. Yep. You can hear her beeping. So we'll shut her down. I guess that's on the other side, I think.
Okay, guys. So we're back at the truck, got the DJI Pocket going. I checked the GoPro, scared the crap out of myself. I thought I didn't hit record, but I think I did. So I don't know. It kind of looked like, Jesus, these are a bitch to get off. It kind of looked like there was nothing there. And then I scrolled through the first one. I did a test and it was like, oh no, I said that I didn't get the footage, but I think it's there. I just quickly went through it. The battery was down to like 15-20% after that run. So yeah, horrible battery power. That's GoPro for you. But I do have a spare battery, so that's good. But yeah, so that was the Kraton. I'm impressed. Had a blast. One little issue there when we rolled over, that it wasn't coming back. We had steering, but we didn't have any throttle. So we're gonna check the old temp gun and see what the ESC is sitting at. Oh man, it's filthy. I gotta blow that out. So 111 Fahrenheit on the ESC. And I don't know if you guys are seeing that. 141.4 on the back of the motor. Just double check that. 138. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So I'm not sure how long of a run we got there, guys, but I'm pretty impressed with what we got. So we will definitely be getting another freaking run with these things. I got to get a ramp. So look at how dirty that truck is, guys. So far I'm impressed. I don't see any loose bolts. Everything worked out good. I don't see anything that broke. Well, we didn't bash hard, boys, so we'll check all the end caps. They're that hold the pivot balls in there. Lots of grease on the bearings there, so that's kind of dirty in there. But yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, see, that's what the dirt does. So I need to get some freaking CAWD silicone spray. Please, CAWD, start getting that stuff in Canada. Easier to get for us. Or I'm gonna just have to be using WD-40 penetrating oil. Oh yeah, seeing that one popped out again. I got to figure out that. I don't like these bouncing plugs floating around like that when I'm running. So we gotta figure that out because they're too short to go underneath that strap, that plastic strap, that buckle. So we got to figure that out. Let's try to do this one-handed. There we go. Get this one. Sorry guys, I threw you around there. There we go. We got them disconnected. Awesome. So there we go, boys. First run with the Kraton. I'm impressed. I had a good time. Probably what, 30 minutes, maybe 35. A few scratches on the bottom. That's what it's all about. Everything down there looks really good. I don't see any issues whatsoever. We landed funny a few times, but she took it. Wheel nuts stayed on nice and tight. I do have my wrench with me. I brought my backpack, which has got a bunch of good shit in it. Tools and stuff. I should have had those batteries out of the sun. I've got the X-Max batteries in there. The sun's just beating on them. But yeah, so there it is, guys. Maybe we'll do a clip at home. Probably not. But yeah, that'll be a video that I will put up this week. The first run. I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm happy with the way she went. And yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks to all the new subscribers and all those that have been subscribing. New stuff to the channel. We got some bashing going on. You know, I know it's new. Maybe not all of you into it. My channel's built on crawling, but I wanted to do something different. So there we go, guys. The Kraton and its first run. I like it. Can't wait to get it out again. Got to clean it. Jesus, I do. I got it. Like, look at that. I got to get the air. Oh man, I'm just upset about that. And the guys on that I hang out with online and do the lives with, they're going to be laughing at me because they know how freaking OCD I am about keeping things neat and tidy. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. You know, let me turn that around. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free. So it means everything to me when you do it, and everything, all the other channels that are out there, it means everything to them too. Lots of crawling channels out there, lots of bashing channels out there. Support the smaller channels, guys. It's great. And thanks for coming along on this video. Thanks if you've made it this far. Thank you, because I'm just uploading everything I got. You know how I do it. I'm just going to upload everything I got, try to get my back to the wind here. And yeah, it wasn't so windy where we were running, but out here it's windy as shit. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll end it here. And like always, keep the wheels to the ground. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.